Take one.
Whiff and Scruff are waste dump tank engines. Their favorite job was collecting empty waste trucks and fill them up with rubbish. And one day, the two friends were excited to showcase their new recycling gimmick. All right, everybody, hurry, 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 step right up, step right up. Our company has been authorized that we request to you to reduce, reuse, and recycle.
And if you act now, we'll keep planet Earth nice and healthy. Quickly, then I can say, come on, Whiff, let's get scrunching. Ha ha!
Hello, Gordon. Care to reduce, reuse, and recycle? Not in a million years. Well, that didn't work out. Don't worry, Scruff. Hopefully somebody will get our attention.
Why, good morning, Henry. Care to participate?
Sorry, fellas, but I've got more flying kipper deliveries to make. Keep up the good work.
Oh, pardon me, James, but how's about a little helping from our new recycling gimmick?
Do I look like a grubby tank engine to you?
It seemed that no matter how hard the waste dump engines tried to convince others, it was no good. Whiff and Scruff were just about to give up when suddenly...
Hello, Whiff, Scruff. Hey, I see that you're starting something new. Perhaps a new recycling business. Now, that's one way to keep planet Earth nice and clean.
Yeah, but with a duo, we can only convince one engine at a time.
And if we don't do something very quickly, this place will be a mess.
Well, I sure do love to stay and help, but I'll be back after my branch line run. Cheerio.
It was a lovely day, but Thomas was worried.
I sure do wish there was something I could do to help Whiff and Scruff,
he said. His driver laughed. You silly tank engine, you're being useful in your own way, and that's working on the railway.
Well, there's that,
said Thomas.
Actually, what I meant was, I wonder if there is something I could do to keep Whiff and Scruff's new recycling corporation afloat. I mean, we cannot leave everything a mess across the island. It'd be undignifying, like Gordon said. You know, I'll think about that much later.
Later that day, Thomas was at Farquhar's sheds. He was pondering to himself about how he can solve the whole problem when he heard a whistle. Afternoon, Thomas. Say, you're looking glum today.
Oh, hello there, Edward. I was just, thinking. Because you see, Whiff and Scruff seem to be having a bit of a problem convincing the other engines to reduce, reuse, and recycle. Do you think you know the answer, Edward?
Well, I was going to put away this train full of party decorations, along with a few tablecloths and paint pots. The red ones, of course, being for James. Yes, sir, Thomas, my lad. He sure does love that scarlet red hue more than anyone.
Why, that's perfect. perfect. I could surely use those paint pots and banners and make multiple advertisements and get people's attention. Thank you very much, Edward. No problem, Thomas. That's what friends are for. Okay, fellas, have I got a deal for you?
After a hard day's work, Thomas was ready for a well-deserved relaxation at Tidmouth's sheds. When Thomas arrived, the other engines, such as Gordon, James, and Henry, couldn't believe their eyes at what he, Whiff, and Scruff have just collected.
Well, how do you like that? They were telling the truth. Wouldn't you agree, Henry, my dear engine? Positively, Gordon.
Well, I, for one, am surely glad that it wasn't rubbish this time. All that grime and filth would certainly ruin the image of yours truly. Well, it may be different, smiled Thomas, but that's not gonna stop us from keeping planet Earth nice and healthy with the help of teamwork.